We are here with the AC-K 2022. This sail has been developed to be exactly the sister of the AC-1. It's exactly the same as the AC-1 sail, there's no difference. The only difference is the width of the mast sleeve. The width of the mast sleeve is reduced by 20% in this area of the mast sleeve compared to the AC-1. And then, of course, the percentage is becoming quite similar to the AC-1 on the top, because also the AC-1 is becoming smaller on the top. So the biggest difference of profile is actually here at the bottom. So what does it mean having less profile? Having less profile at the bottom is actually pinboarding the board less down. So it makes the sail feel lighter in this case. Feeling the sail lighter means that it gives you less workout to do, so it feels lighter in your hands, it's easier to handle, it's easier to jibe, gives you a little bit less power, but this power is normally only used in extreme acceleration. So if you're at PWA and you're going down these 4 marks and you want to have this extra power, this strong profile which just pulls you out of the jibes, of course the AC-1 will allow you to have a little bit more of this. This has a little bit less, but let's say that you want to sail for longer hours, for longer time, you will actually enjoy it much more. And still, it's a very competitive sail, because if you actually go and check out the width of the mast sleeve, it's not that small still, but it's small enough to feel lighter, small enough to be more handling. And at the same time, if with the AC-1 you're not fit, you don't have the right technique, when you jibe the sail, all this power you have from the AC-1 will actually lift you up when you're sailing, or actually will even catapult you out of the jibe. But with this sail, when you take the sail from the other side, it will be just a comfortable power that allows you to pull the sail to yourself, hook in and accelerate. Also, the power is important in the acceleration, but once you're going, you actually don't need this power anymore, because you're already going to a top speed. So when going to a top speed, if the sail is not pulling you anymore in the top because the mast sleeve is a little bit narrow, it actually makes sailing much more comfortable. Why choose the AC-K? There are again 2 situations why people should choose this sail. Someone who wants to start racing and wants a really fast sail, a sail which has no problem to fight against the racing sails, but at the same time still has to learn the technique of racing, the tactics, so is looking for something a bit easier to handle, so that the focus can be more into racing instead of actually working with a big race sail which has a lot of power and less handling. So this is a good entry sail for people who want to start racing, but at the same time it's also good for people who are used to have a very competitive sail, full racing sail, but let's say that they are maybe looking for something a bit more easy, less stressful, but still they're looking for high performance. Then this is the sail that they should go for.